In this slide, we will talk about self-care while breastfeeding, nutrition, fitness, and stress management. I'm Raymond A. Adams. I'm a certified lactation counselor and a doula, and this is for the UB Maternal and Child Health Program. I'm going to close my video so you can concentrate on the slides at this time. Your diet while breastfeeding. A special diet is not necessary, but you must avoid certain foods that you eat that may or may not seem to upset your baby's stomach. Contact your child's pediatrician if you have any questions or concerns. But what should I eat while I'm breastfeeding? The most important thing is to eat a well-balanced diet with plenty of fruits and vegetables, whole grains, lean protein, and dairy. Beverage tips while breastfeeding. The most important thing is to stay hydrated and drink plenty of water. Limit drinks with excessive sugar, such as soft drinks and fruit juices. A moderate amount of caffeine is okay. However, too much caffeine can make your baby fussy or not sleep well. An occasional alcoholic beverage is also okay, but avoid breastfeeding at least 2 hours after drinking, and definitely avoid a large amount of alcohol intake.
Writing's not that easy, but Grammarly can help. This sentence is grammatically correct, but
Didn't play from here. Yes, skip. Okay.
Hi, I'm Charlotte Lawson, a registered licensed dietitian here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And if you're breastfeeding that you just had your new baby, you may be wondering how to stay eating healthy. Well, don't worry. Eating healthy while breastfeeding is just as simple as eating healthy before. Remember to have a wide variety of fruits and vegetables and whole grains and low-fat dairy. There really isn't a whole lot different while you're breastfeeding. Again, every nutrient that you do put in is going to have some overflow into the breast milk for your baby. Consider caffeinated beverages. A moderate amount of caffeinated beverage, 2 to 3 8-ounce glasses a day, is still considered okay and healthy. Remember, any alcohol that you're having is not very recommended because it will come over into the breast milk, so try to limit if have none while breastfeeding. Again, fruits and vegetables, your 5 servings a day, about 6 or so ounces of meats and beans, about 8 ounces of your whole grains, and about 3 cups of low-fat dairy is a well-rounded estimated plan. For more information and more specified amounts, you can check out mypyramid.gov. There's a very simple tool on how to personalize your diet plan. Again, for simple tips and more information, you can check out eathappy.info. I'm Charlotte, and eat happy.
Here are some other nutrition tips while you are breastfeeding. Take your vitamins. Most physicians will have mom continue to take her prenatal vitamin while she is breastfeeding. Please note a few cautions with vegan or vegetarian diets. Oftentimes, vegans or vegetarians may have insufficient vitamins and minerals that they intake, especially B12, calcium, and zinc. So contact your doctor to monitor your nutrition levels and dietary supplements that you may need to take. Some breastfeeding moms note that their baby may get fussy after they nurse. Be mindful that cruciferous vegetables like Brussels sprouts, broccoli, or other foods like onions, chocolate, or dairy can cause baby to get fussy or gassy. Remember that what you eat passes into your breast milk, so you may have to find alternatives to those foods you notice upsets baby's tummy. If you are supplementing with formula and it seems baby is allergic to dairy, consult baby's pediatrician and switch to a dairy-free formula. The baby's doctor will guide you as to which one is good for your child. Some signs that your baby may have food intolerance or allergies to what's in your breast milk. Here are other signs and symptoms that your baby may be allergic to some food that you eat that are passed through your breast milk. These symptoms are green stools with mucus and or blood, diarrhea, vomiting, A rash, eczema, dermatitis, hives, or extremely dry skin, fussiness during or after a feeding, crying for long periods of time, a sudden awakening with discomfort, and wheezing or coughing. Fitness while breastfeeding. According to the American College of Obstetrics and Gynecologists, if you had an uncomplicated vaginal delivery and were active throughout your pregnancy, you may be able to begin light exercise within a few days of giving birth, as long as you're not in any pain and you focus on a low impact program. If you did have a C-section or a more complicated birth or recovery, talk to your healthcare provider about when you can safely start a fitness program. An active lifestyle helps you stay healthier and more energetic. Exercising does not affect the quality nor quantity of your breast milk. Wear a firm support bra, especially if your breasts are large or heavy. Stay hydrated, and again, consult with your doctor about the proper time to begin exercising after your delivery. Let's watch a short video on Body Fit by Amy.
How to hold your baby. So if you have an older baby like mine, he's about 8 months, and they can hold their head up. You can hold them in front for most of our exercises. He's going to talk to us the whole time, with one arm underneath and one arm to the back, just keeping an eye on the head, even though he can hold it up. And then when we get about halfway through, we're going to switch our arms, because you're going to feel a lot in that right bicep. So the other option is you can turn baby around. Maybe they want to watch, and I'll do both. And again, having one arm underneath, one arm sort of right across their chest, holding on to them, okay? And again, halfway through, we'll switch it safely. If you have a smaller baby who maybe doesn't, you're waving to daddy. If you have a smaller baby who maybe doesn't have a lot of head and neck control, it's going to be harder to do with him because he's bigger. You certainly can do that cradle position. And again, if you're comfortable with it, we'll switch it halfway. This is great for putting him right to sleep. Or you can have them up on your shoulder. Just make sure that you're keeping, the lights are fun, right? That you're keeping a hand on their head and not keeping it supported the whole time. So above all, do what makes you feel safe and secure. Okay, I'm going to turn you out, bud. So here we go. So one arm underneath, one arm in front, either way, and we're just going to tap it out. Just getting our muscles warm. And we're going to do some little torso rotations, just side to side. As you can tell, my baby loves this. Let's hope he continues to love it. There we go. And I'm just going to kind of roll the shoulders with it. Again, taking all of our movements very controlled, nice and slow. We don't want to rush anything, so we don't want too much bouncing for baby, even though they love the movement, right? So if you've got your hands underneath, I'm going to go ahead and switch. And again, we'll do those torso rotations. And we'll roll those shoulders. So we're not going to do too much of a warm-up. So if you need more on your own, set the baby down, do some rolls through your back. You just bring those knees up and little hamstrings. All right, here we go. So if you have a heavier baby like me and switch your position, you can. Okay, so one arm underneath, one arm in front, and we're going to start with a very basic squat. So toes can be forward. I'm going to give you a couple of options. We're going to sit low to the back and bring it up. Sit low to the back and bring it up. If you don't feel secure, this doesn't feel as comfortable for you, you can certainly turn those toes out into that plie squat. You're still going to feel it. Let's make sure that feels okay with you, especially if you had a C-section or maybe you're newly postpartum. If that doesn't feel comfortable for you, then don't go back to the regular squat. So we're here. So we're going to keep with this. And then if you want, you can add a little press. So I'm going to grab the baby safely underneath his arms. We're going to go down. We're going to press up. And I always use this, you got to make a lot of noises and funny faces, but as also a learning opportunity. So I do down, up, down, up, right, down, up. Or you can count, because that's good too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And tap it out. So you can tell